and if Jarvan is overextended, it's really easy to set up for a play. Speaking of setting up plays.
All right, Caedrel's going to go in. That's a great barrel. That's going to set up the damage on the PerkZ. PerkZ dashes over the wall, flashes back. Wind all by some time. His special's trying to find one more hit. The tornado picks up a kill onto PerkZ. Now XL.
Hit level 3, he was constantly looking for kills, and then when he hit level 6, that's when he would start just looking for those roams towards other parts of the map. So Mickey is the player I kind of want to get that kill. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough, but now Jankos making his way towards the bot side.
Oh, look at that. There's the flash taunt. Jeskla's able to escape with the flash in the arcane ship. Mickey's going to go down. First blood secured by Caedrel. Rappel up, drop down. Jankos manages to escape the Mystic shot, flashes away from any follow-up CC, and that tower dive is thwarted by XL.
Yeah,
because of the Klepto. Here comes Jankos and Mickey. No flashes available. Arcane Shift already used. Cocoon finds its target, and that looked all too easy. You remember all of that action earlier.
Overextended, it's really easy to set up for a play. Speaking of setting up plays.
All right, Caedrel's going to go in. That's a great barrel. That's going to set up the damage on the PerkZ. PerkZ dashes over the wall, flashes back. Wind all by some time. His special's trying to find one more hit. The tornado picks up a kill onto PerkZ. Now XL Esports are going to 4-man stack inside G2's jungle. They decide to back away because Caps is coming in. Hemoplague's available to him. But Jankos knows that flash was used by Special, so he's going to try set this one up. The tornado comes out, and Jankos sinks the fangs in with the venomous bite. Just another flawless tower dive.
I just love the fact that G2 went to punish the flashless mid laner. Jankos did have to use his flash to secure that kill. Honestly, I don't think he needed it, but right now PerkZ is the one in a bit of danger. As, Mickey actually going for the engage.
Well, who is in danger after all once Mickey decides to come back? He's obviously got that ultimate available to him as well. If he needs to jump on top of PerkZ, wasn't necessary that time around. Jeskla and KaSing backed away. And now with, look, pushing mid in favor of G2, pushing bottom, it's going to allow Jankos the ability to start off this Mountain Drake uncontested, and his laners have already roamed to help him.
Excellent awareness, Trevor. Clearly my teaching has paid off.
Why, thank you. It has done a little bit, but take a look at this. That's a steal! After we're gloating about the priority, now the ultimate is going to get Mickey out to safety. Glacial Prison, Fissure comes down. XL are taking the lead. They've got the mountain.
They get the Vladimir. You have Protobell. He'll go into Spellbinder, and then he can go into kind of whatever he wants. He can go Oblivion Orb. He can go Death Cap if he's doing really well. He gets Zhonya's as well. A lot of flexibility. But both Vladimir and Kai'Sa, a lot of scaling value in the later game. And Jarvan, he's only going to get tanky. He's only going to get stronger as the game goes on. But the same can be said for XL. Ezreal, really strong at 3 items, especially once he's completed both of his mana items. The Yasuo, once he gets his Infinity Edge plus the Zeal item, he's looking good. And so ultimately, both teams actually have pretty good scaling, so it's about who makes fewer mistakes.
Well, right now, Caedrel made a small mistake. Had no ultimate available, did not interrupt the Rift Herald. So that means G2 get a reply tower in the mid lane, because Jeskla and KaSing were able to take a tower the first of the game in the bottom lane. PerkZ fancies himself a miner because he's picked up 2 pickaxes. He's going farming. Another tower falls. So G2 Esports are in control of the situation. Available once the teleport completes, it will be available for cast, but G2 Esports do not fancy a shot at this one. They will concede the second dragon of the game in favor of vision control in the northern quadrant as well as a tower. So, you know, I think G2 will still be pretty content for the trade. But you can't deny the fact that a Mountain and an Infernal going over Special rather get into trouble. Caedrel's coming in from behind as here comes a hero's entrance. Hemoplague is thrown down, and now we're going to battle on multiple fronts. Mickey's jumping into KaSing in the backside. His special is already blown up. Didn't get a chance to channel his ultimate. Expect with the Slicing Maelstrom is inside, looking for PerkZ with the help of Caedrel. That's a 1-for-1. Now they turn their attention to KaSing. Jeskla gets caught by the cocoon. Jankos manages to save Wunder's life. Jeskla gets taken up by a venomous bite, and KaSing will get sent packing by Wunder's Jarvan. G2 Esports trade 1-for-4.
And what should have been generally impressed with Jankos. Now that is no E available on Jeskla.
No, not yet. PerkZ. Press R, press R, press R, presses R. Jumps onto Jeskla. There's a reply from KaSing. Knows the Fissure comes out. Stopwatch buys some time. Caedrel goes golden as well, and I think this is problematic for XL's jungler. Jankos once again picks up the kill. The True Shot Barrage does a tiny bit of extra damage, but just another great pick that started and ended with Jankos.
And this is why I wanted to talk about lane assignments and wave management, because one of XL's biggest issues is that they don't know when to be, where to be, and how to execute upon it. And Kenna was in the bot lane, no teleport. G2 forced to play with the superior numbers. They found a pick. Jungler's dead, and now they're going to secure a Baron.
No smite available. Special needs to do something extremely special. Not going to be able to either. Very good zoning from Mickey and from Caps. Void missiles go out. Caps is chasing. Hemoplague will pop in a second. That's a killing spree. Here comes the flag drag dunk onto KaSing. Winds of War will deal a little bit of damage as Jankos' Cocoon will not find a target this time round. Wunder picks up his first kill. G2 very heavy favorites in this game. Volatile Spiderling goes out. Jankos gets the Cocoon as well. Sinks in the Fangs. Venomous Bite chasing down. Solo kill to Jankos. Easily picked up. But take a look at that. Runic Echoes, Oblivion Orb, as well as the Hourglass. That is a lot of AP damage. And Special just gets eaten alive.
Yep, Jankos is very strong at this point in the game. We talked about how the Elise needs to get ahead in the early game, and so far Jankos has done a great job at level 13. Right now, 2 levels above Caedrel, finding a solo kill onto Special. It's very important. It's a very big blood board.
Now, for every fan of the playoff race, which we'll get to in a second, Wunder gets knocked up, stunned up, True Shot Barrage flies, manages to survive a lot longer than anticipated, but he does get taken down, which means the pressure is thwarted. Wunder could have flashed away from that. Jankos will repel up, drop down. Here comes the hero's entrance. Wind Wall will block the Cocoon. And somehow, while that was going on, Caps, with the help, Wunder, there's an assist in there, somehow manages to pick up another kill into Special.
Poor observers, too many people are dying and they can't keep up with it. So yeah, what we saw was Caps found a solo kill up in the top lane, but I think it was even in a 1 versus 3 as well. Wunder also died in mid because he overextended just a little bit. And now Caps getting collapsed upon.
So Wunder die a second time? No, he got an assist there. Nevertheless, this is another replay.
Pressure.
There we go. Caps gets taken down in the top lane while Jankos and PerkZ take the inhibitor. It doesn't even
of wins that everyone else has below them, but I'll get stats to confirm that. We can check after the game, but the reality is XL have their backs against the wall. There is very little that they can do. Unless they find some kind of miracle wombo combo, they're not going to turn this around.
Well, there's a wombo. It's not much of a combo, though, as everybody on XL is split up and interrupted. The Hourglass, as well as a stopwatch board sometime. Wunder manages to get a dunk down and a drag out. Knocked up into the air. PerkZ is being dove on by Special. No Infinity Edge means not enough damage. Means Special does not have what is necessary to take down PerkZ. Wunder will run him down sooner or later with the help of Mickey stepping in as well. It ends up being 2 quick kills for G2 Esports. They did not need the Baron to push in, as you rightly called, Vedius. The Jankos, Caps, and PerkZ will continue to put pressure on the inhibitor turret. Mid is exposed, and they're going to set their sights on Nexus soon.
Yes, they certainly are. 2 members are dead on the side of XL. They're also pretty long death timers. G2 are so far ahead that it's going to walk their way towards the base.
Well, that's it. Nexus turret number 1 will fall shortly. Caps is stepping forward with that Sanguine Pool to buy some time. The tower does fall. The minions have been cleared out, and G2 are a little bit low. They've got to be cautious, turn their attention to this mid lane instead. There's not a lot of ultimates available. PerkZ takes a lot of damage from that Essence Flux and the Mystic Shock. PerkZ runs for his life, but he's run down by Expect. The turn and burn from G2 back into the mid lane. Caps escapes with 1 tower hit, almost taking him down. The barrel falls ever so short. How well G2 can play these fights, even when it's messy, even when it's a little chaotic. It is still beautiful to watch. Expect throws down the Hourglass, and Caps is able to pick up the solo kill. And G2 are stepping all the way forward into the base. Now, 1 inhibitor remains. You can see the timers on the left. Bottom inhib will be spawning in about 30 seconds time. And PerkZ takes a big chunk of damage on the Mystic Shot, but it's simply too big of a disparity. 9,000 gold deficit, 3 lanes of supers for a little while, and now G2 pushing on to the Nexus.
Yeah, they have their eyes set on securing another win. And here we are. Here comes the fight.
All right, Caps gets knocked back by the explosive cast. Special is drawing some pressure onto Jankos. Hourglass used. KaSing is already down, and there's a Protobell dash forward by Caps. PerkZ is cleaning up on the backside, and yes, there's 1 supplementary kill for XL, but it doesn't matter. G2 Esports take down XL and confirm themselves a playoff spot.
Jankos was very upset when he died at the end there. There was smashing on the table. There was